We're here at the American Legion Foreign Affairs Conference in Washington, D.C. I am Bob Calvert, your host on www.talkingwithheroes.com, our online news site. Thank you for your service.us. We're going to be interviewing a whole bunch of American Legion veterans here. Well, welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Why don't you introduce yourself and talk about your service in World War II to start with?
Okay, my name is William J. Stefan. I go by Bill. I served in 1946-47 in South Pacific in the Philippines. And I was stationed at 670th Medium Port, which is a food supply depot. And we supplied most of the food for Clark Air Force Base. I don't know what else I can say about it other than I was glad that the war was over, but I'm still classified as World War II because it didn't end until December. My tour in the American Legion has been 28 years. I've been very, very active the last 15 years. I'm the state commander this year of 2011-2012, and our state convention is going to be at Worley, Idaho, which is the Indian Reservation Casino. So we get to do a little gambling along with everything else. But I really appreciate the chance to do this interview because there's not too many of us World War II guys left. We're losing about 1,500 a month. Why, the numbers are getting pretty small. I noticed in our convention here we probably have about 6 or 7 World War II guys, and that's about all.
Really?
Yeah. I'm a retired businessman. I had the power tool and machinery business in Boise, Idaho. My home's about 60 miles northwest of Boise, right on the Oregon border. Potato country, in case you guys don't know where Idaho's at.
Idaho potatoes, we all
That's
know that,
right. That's right.
Well, would you like to give a shout out to the troops?
Yes, I sure would. I appreciate what the troops are doing. I wish them well. Right now I got 2 grandsons. I got 3 one that's in 3 terms in Afghanistan, and he's now in rehabilitation in San Diego because he didn't take it too good the 3rd time around. I have 1 that's in the Marines, and he's in his basic training now. So I got the 3rd generation of our family that's going. My folks had 4 of us in World War II and 1 in the Korean, 5 of us boys. We all came home, thank God. Got very lucky. But I appreciate this interview because I think us World War II guys, a lot of people be speaking Japanese or German if it wasn't for us.
Exactly.
Yeah. Pretty important conflict.
My dad's one of them.
Darn right. And I appreciate his service too. And I sure thank you. Anything else? Is that about it?
Yep. Thank you very much for your service. And thank you for continuing to serve with the American Legion.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're very active with Boy State and Girl State we're at. We sent 13 kids 2 years ago, 10 last year, and 10 this year out of our post. And we're just a small post. We've only got about probably 110 or 115 members. And the little town I live in is only 7,000, so we don't have too many veterans.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Well, folks, we have a dad-daughter team here. This is really cool. So why don't you introduce yourself first, talk about when you served, how long, and then what you're doing with the American Legion.
Okay, I was in the Army, 19th Infantry Regiment, 24th Division in Korea from October of 1950 until June of 1951. In that time, I was wounded 3 times, so I have 2 Purple Hearts, 2 oak leaf clusters and a Purple Heart and a Brown Star.
When did you get involved with the American Legion?
My dad was a charter member of Shaffer Boy Lang, Post 69. My oldest brother was killed at Normandy, D-Day invasion. He died on the 9th from war wounds. So they named the post after him and 2 others. So he was charter member of that post. When I came home, he gave me his my membership.
Okay, and your name is John Chafee, right?
Yes.
Okay. So how long have you been with the Legion now?
62 years.
Wow.
Yes.
That's incredible. Talk about service to our country, right? Yes, sir.
I enjoy every minute of it. I'm so thankful to be able to belong to the American Legion, and I'm so thankful for the Veterans Administration. I am 100% disabled, but they've just treated me wonderfully. I've been going to the same VA hospital for 52 years.
Wow.
Yes.
Would you like to look at the camera and give a shout out to our troops?
Please accept my thanks for what you're doing over there. I kind of think I know, but it's a different kind of war now than it was in Korea. But we all have the same kind of feelings, I'm sure. But it's well worth it. I appreciate the time I spend every day.
Let's talk to your daughter. Why don't you introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Candy Shaffer. I'm from North Dakota, and I am the very proud daughter of a veteran. And I, too, would like to join my dad in thanking everyone for your service. Having grown up with someone who was injured during the war, it's been just an amazing experience. You learn a lot. He's a wonderful man. He's included us in everything, and I'm so glad to be able to be here with him today and to do this thing as a father and daughter.
I think it's wonderful that you're here today as father and daughter. It's great. Thank you.
I should tell you that I have 2 brothers and 4 sisters, and we're all very close with our parents. And my brother is retired military. He was a Korean linguist and spent quite a few tours overseas. And so it's been a family experience, and please know that we support you. We wish you well. The American Legion and the Auxiliary is here for you. You don't have to wait to become a member. There are many, many benefits to membership. So, again, thank you, and I wish you all safe journeys and come home soon and safely.
So you're active with the Women's Auxiliary?
Yes, I am.
Why don't you talk a little bit about that? Because it's the first opportunity I've had to do this.
Well, let's see. I have been a member since I was a junior member, so probably as soon as we were in school, probably even before that, maybe when we were born. But I do remember every Memorial Day we would participate in the Memorial Day programs. We would say the Gettysburg Address, sing all the songs. I recently, last Memorial Day, had the opportunity to speak at our Memorial Day program in Flasher. And it was just, I felt so honored to be able to do that. So it's a wonderful program.
How about your history project?
We did the Veterans History Project in North Dakota. Yes, I one year at the Memorial Day service. What we did for the program was interviewed World War II veterans. There was actually, I believe it's part of it's a program of the Library of Congress, this Veterans History Program, to get oral histories. School groups involved, veterans groups, service groups involved with interviewing veterans. And I had the opportunity to do that, and we did it as part of the program, and they were wonderful. I mean, they start out a little slow. I'm sure you have that experience with with interviewing, but they start out a little bit slow, but then they kind of get into it, and it's, it's preserved forever, and that's wonderful because there are many, many stories. I hear stories from Dad in recent years that I never knew growing up, and it's important that piece of history is not lost.
We're trying to do the same with our current troops too. It's important to do that.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
It's great what you do. Thank you, both of you. Thank you for your service to our country.
Thank you for what you do.
Thank you for you and your family for serving.
Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you. Okay, if you could introduce yourself, talk about when you served, how long, and just a little bit about what you did.
Right. My name is Richard Kaiser. I'm from upstate New York, a place called Roscoe. I served with the 101st Airborne Delta Company, 1st to the 506th. I was
in Vietnam?
In Vietnam, yes. I was light weapons infantryman, 11 Bravo, and I'm proud of it.
You were telling me a little bit about Hamburg Hill?
Yes, I was wounded. I was there just a little over 8 months when I was wounded on Hamburger Hill, and I was sent home to Japan after that battle.
Okay, and then do you have family members serving?
I don't have any family members, but my next-door neighbor and best friend, his son is serving in Afghanistan. He's on an FOB, and yeah, he's served. He's been in the service now over 4 years. He re-upped because he wanted to go back and serve his country.
Actually, you can give his last name. We just don't want to mention his father or anything.
Oh, okay. Well, it's Lonnie Buckholz, and I shout out to him.
And how long ago did you get involved with the American Legion?
42 years ago.
42 years.
I'm past state commander and past national executive committeeman.
That's great. I love this because we'll be doing this the rest of the day and tomorrow. You served in the military, now you're still serving.
Right. And I thank you for all you're doing.
That's okay.
You and your company and your people.
Why don't you look at the camera and give a shout out to the troops?
Stay safe, guys, and we are all behind you. Good luck.
Thank you for your service to our country.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
I'm going to continue on here, but I just want to tell you again, you're watching this on TalkingWithHeroes.com, our online news site. Thank you for your service.us. And we're here at the American Legion event here in Washington, D.C. All these videos will be on YouTube very soon. We'll be back with more from D.C. here at the Washington Hilton.